Hi, hello. I wanted to make a quick video with the anniversary for Hong Star Rail coming up soon. It's gonna be in a couple of days. 1 day and 14 hours. I unfortunately didn't get Asheville, and I'm poor. But it's okay. This is why March is here. My plan was to use her with follow-up. These are mostly in progress. Sparkle, Bronya, Linksha. I'm still finishing their traces. But anyway, just wanted to kind of, I guess, record my 1 year. I actually joined around the time Dr. Ratio released for free. I do remember like the Game Awards announcing him. And that's when I said, oh, let me try it out for free, reward. I played it for a month and it was okay. Billabong was really good. But I did kind of get stuck in one of the quests that if I progressed, it will lock you out from continuing the other ones. So I was too lazy to continue and then dropped it. And then I came back for Herta. But when I returned, her banner was already over and the characters that were rerunning were Tribby and Mighty. But before them, I had pulled for Don Hong. I even got his Eidolon, his 1. I couldn't get his 2. That was the patch with Dr. Ratio, I believe, or was it the one before? I don't really remember that well. But it was Don Hong, and then it was Jin Yuan. Where are you, buddy? Electro. Here. So after I got Dill, then I got Jin Yuan, the goat. And then after that, that's when I left. And then I came back for the year. And so far these have been my characters. Let me show you really quick. Databand. So I don't recall what standards first. I believe it was Bailu. I did get her first. And then I believe that anniversary with Dr. Rachel is when they gave the first standard as a free giveaway. So I picked her just because I had gotten her in the first warp I had done. So I believe that was her. And the others were just losses. 2 loss on her. 1 on him, 1 Eidolon. Bronya, I did pick up. I didn't lose to her. I didn't win from the standard banners. I actually had to pick her up from the 300 pool. Like if you pull the 300 on standard, you get to choose a character, and I chose Bronya. Then I got, Archer's free, was free. Saber. Locha, it was from the token. I didn't get him. I don't remember if it was before Dill or after Jinjuan, but it was around that time. I didn't get him. Linksha. She's actually very recent from the last patch. I actually didn't want her. She ended up, I don't know how she ended up with me, because I was going for few, and she was like around 70 penny, and then I did a random temple, and then Linksha showed up in 8. It was crazy. I don't know how that happened. It's the 3rd time it happens to me. And Ruan Mei was also from the token. Aventurine, it was from the recent patch. They gave him away. So I picked him because I knew that Sparkle was rerunning. So I decided to gamble with hers, and I ended up winning her. It was a close call because I needed to get Ceridra. No Eidolons for her. I need to get her for Phanon. No Eidolons. So it was Ceredra and then Sparkle. I'm just glad I was able to get them both in the same patch. Honestly, it was crazy. It was a high roll on hers and then like a 50 on hers. So she was in early. It was like a few days before her patch ended. And I managed to get her. Dr. Risha was free. Sunday, I got him when Phenon reran. So funny story here. I don't recall when was it. So it was, let's see, it was Casterus. Well, after Triby and Mighty, it was Casterus and Aglia. No, it wasn't Aglia. It was Casterus and Anaxa. So I wanted to get Anaxa. I lost on him, but it guaranteed me Herda. So I got Herda. She was a very high pity. I got her like an 80 pulls. It was very high. So I got Herda. And then I said, okay, let me just do a random temple on Cypher, see if I get her, just to, just for fun. And then I got her in 3 pity. So she was like the first early pull I got. It was her. And then after her banner ended, I did, okay, let me do another random 10 pull. And then Phenon came in 15 pity. He came in 15 pity. I wasn't sure I was gonna get him. Like, I wasn't planning to get him. I hadn't been story, like, at all. So I did get hyped up with his trailer and everything, and it was cool. And I said, okay, let me see if I can get him. And yeah, I was not expecting to get him, like, at all. So after I got him, I said, oh my gosh, who am I gonna pull? Because he wants, he wanted Sunday, before Sarija, right? So he wanted Sunday, and then I pulled on Sunday and won. It was that one. It was like a 70 pity, and then yeah, that's how I got these two: Sunday, Phenon, Herda, Cypher, and I do remember skipping Ceredra and Hycelin because I didn't have Dot. Like, I didn't have Kafka, I didn't have Black Swan, so I skipped those. And I believe that's when Dawn Hung started to debut with Evernight, right? So Evernight, she was Remembrance, and like I don't have any other Remembrance. I already had plans not to really get them. Like, I didn't like Casters necessarily. I do kind of want Evernight, but at the same time, she wants who? Hycelin? Not Hycelin. Hyacinth. I don't know. They seem very expensive of a team. I do kind of like March. I do like Marchy, but I'm getting sidetracked. But yes, I did skip Evernight. Dong Hong, he was free. I did get his light cone. And after him, I wanted to get a Noxa, but I lost the 50-50 on his, and that's when this happened. I caved. And I said, I'm not gonna lose to you a second time. I'm not gonna lose to you, and that's when I bought one of the bundles here. Well, 3 of the bundles. So I had lost, and then I got him, and that's how I came to get him, right? And yeah, that was for Anaxa. Ceredra, I did get her on her rerun. Like I said, it was her rerun and then Sparkle. And I got them both, and then I don't remember if it was before or after, and then Lingsha. But yeah, Saber Archer. The rest are all 4 stars. Yeah. I haven't lost to Weld. I know he's getting buffed, but I haven't lost to him at all. And I have him on my selector. Kafka, Silverwolf, Blade, Fushwan, Hole. I'm not sure if I should get her. I think Robin would be better, but I don't even have follow-ups. Let's see. Our Harganti, he's coming. Robin, I think I have to end up I don't have follow-up though. Ugh. There's Yuli. No, not Yuli. Boot Hill, I think he might end up in the shop or a loss. I'm hoping, banking on Boot Hill and Rappa. Next patch, I'm gonna go for Dahlia. I have Fugue and Lingsha, right? So I'm gonna try to get her and see if I can get her E1 maybe. I'm on guarantee since I lost it to Asheville. So we'll see how that goes. Casters, no. Evernight. Sparksy, I really like Yang Wang. I really liked her. I liked her role as a seer. And like one of the generals, right? She's the one of the generals. Maybe in the future. I still want to kind of wait on Elation before I do anything. See who their teams are. How they look like, who with who. I don't really... Well, Ashra, I wanted to get him. But maybe on rerun. There's no rush. I don't really have anything planned necessarily. Just Dahlia for the break. Semi break. Kind of for fun. But yeah, these are my characters.